Starring Tommy Rettig as Jeff Miller, Jan Clayton as his mother, Ellen, George Cleveland as Gramps, and, of course, Lassie.
4, 6, 8, 10, 20, 30.
What are you two banking tycoons up to?
We're getting a pair of hamsters, Mom.
In a cage. A pair of what and a what?
Oh, hamsters. Well, they're about so big, and they got real pretty eyes, and they're furry, and they got real cute little feet and tails.
You know, Mrs. Miller, kind of like rats.
Like what?
They're not like that at all, Mom. Honest.
Well, here's a picture of them in the 4-H news.
Hamsters for fun and profit.
Raise your own and sell them to your friends.
$5 per pair. Cage included, though.
See? We've been saving up for them.
Oh, Jeff, I'd prefer if you didn't answer this advertisement. I just don't want any more animals around here. Now, we have quite enough as it is.
Oh, Mom, just 2 little hamsters won't be in the way.
Gee, Mrs. Miller, just think of all the animals in the zoo.
That's where they belong, not here.
What'd you have to mention the zoo for?
Well, what's the matter with zoos?
Gee, Mom, we've been planning on this for a long time.
Why must it always be animals? Can't you get interested in some other thing?
What's the matter, Miss Miller? Don't you like animals?
Oh, now, Porky, you know it isn't that.
Then let us get them.
Oh, well, I suppose it's all right.
Gee, Mom, you're the greatest.
Yeah, you'll never regret it, Miss Miller.
Oh, these are the strongest onions.
Yeah, double yeah.
Well, that does it. All except the animal cage. That goes out to the Miller farm.
Right.
Well, I gotta go over and check some way bills. Stuff going out on the 210.
Okay.
When's this dry spell gonna break, Mr. Cook?
Well, according to the weather report, we got another week of it in front of us. Farmer sure could use some rain, though.
Yeah, I reckon.
Well, go on, boys.
Right. Let's get that animal cage and hit the road. Is this what's going to the Millers?
Well, leave a lizard.
No tag on it. Cook said animal cage, didn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, that's the only animal cage.
What do you suppose old George Miller's gonna do with a monkey?
Search me. Grab a hoe.
Maybe he's gonna try to teach him how to drive tractor.
Could be. And set it down.
Them things is pretty smart.
Yeah. No use banging. There's nobody home.
Well, what do we do?
Unload it. Leave it in the barn.
Maybe you better write him a note.
Yeah.
Come on, let's get something to eat. Nobody was home, so we left the cage in the barn. Joe Pinkham.
What cage?
I don't know. The hamsters!
They're here!
Come on! Wonder where they could have put it. What's the matter, girl?
Looks like she's barking at something back there. I don't know what it is, but get it away from me.
Oh, golly.
A gorilla!
It's not, it's a little chimpanzee. Hi there, fella.
What's he doing here? We ordered a pair of hamsters.
Somebody must have made a mistake someplace.
Well, I gotta go. So long.
What's the matter with you, Porky? Can't you see he won't hurt anybody? I think he's cute. Why don't we keep him?
Oh, you know how mad your mom got when we told her about those little hamsters.
Yeah, we'd probably never be able to explain him.
Unless we didn't tell her. Right away, anyway.
Yeah, then we could keep him. We could put his cage up in the loft and he can sleep up there.
It gets awful cold up there. We're used to hot climates, you know.
Yeah. Wait a minute. That trunk of old clothes of mine used to be just about his size.
You better hurry up before your Gramps and Mom get back from town.
Yeah. Come on, fella. Get back in the cage. Come on. You ready?
Yeah.
He looks better in these old clothes than I used to.
Gee, he sure doesn't look like an animal at all.
Oh, look at him.
He thinks he's human.
He looks awful happy. Hey, that's a good name for him, Happy. What do you think?
Okay, Happy. That's his name.
Happy, come here, Happy. Come here, Happy. Come here. Oh, he knows his name.
Boy, he learns quick.
Yeah. That must be Mom and Gramps.
Holy cow, we forgot all about them.
Come on. Come on. Well, we'll come back later and bring you something to eat.
Yeah, even if I have to give you half of my own dinner.
Come on, girl. I don't want Gramps to see us. He might get suspicious.
We'll probably be in until supper. You know him when he gets working.
Lassie, take this banana and give it to Happy. You understand? Give it to Happy, but don't let Gramps see it. Mom?
Mm-hmm.
You remember those hamsters that Porky and I sent away for? What if they didn't come?
And something else came instead.
Now, listen here, young men. I don't know what you're trying to get at, but I want to tell you something. I let you order those hamsters against my better judgment, but there will be no more animals of any kind on this farm. We have quite enough already.
Oh, may I leave the table?
Are you finished eating?
Stuffed.
All right.
Could we each have another banana for dessert?
Yeah, I'm starved.
All right, you can both have a banana. I'd like to know what kind of monkey business is going on between the two of you. Can you make head or tail out of their actions? Something's very peculiar.
I ain't never seen the time yet that boys didn't act peculiar.
Oh, I forgot to give Happy some water.
Jeff, is that you?
Yes, Mom, it's me. Here, girl, take this to Happy.
Honey, what are you doing in the kitchen this time of night? You should have been asleep ages ago.
Well, I was just getting a drink of water. Good night. Pleasant dreams.
Too many rich fools, I guess.
You aren't finishing your breakfast?
Well, I've been eating too much lately. Last night I had the worst case of indigestion I ever had in my life. I couldn't get sleep. I kept seeing that thing in the window. And what a face it had.
Face? Thing in the window?
Yeah, as far as saw it, just as big as life. And it made a noise at me, too.
Well, now, isn't that strange? You know, I could have sworn I saw a face in my window, too, last night.
Well, I told you that we were eating too much of that rich food. It gets you in the eyes sometimes.
Can I be excused?
Stay right where you are. I have a feeling something's going on around here, and I'm going to find out what. Do you remember what the thing looked like?
Well, I'm afraid to say exactly, but it looked halfway between a man and my cousin Alf.
Something like a big monkey?
Hey, you never met my cousin Alf, did you? Yeah, that's what it looked like. Did you see it, too?
I'm afraid so.
That's it.
Well, you see, as I was going to say, instead of the hamsters... Just stay away from...
Get away from Jack. Get away from
No, wait a minute. What's the matter with you two? Can't you see he wouldn't hurt a fly? He's just as friendly and as tame as can be.
Of all the sad, comical little faces. Well, hello. Jeff, where did he get this outfit?
Don't you remember, Mom? That's my old Sunday going to church suit.
Well, little man, what do you make of all of this?
Can we keep him, Mom? He likes it here.
There ain't no gorilla gonna live on these premises.
Gramps, he's not a gorilla. He's a little chimpanzee. We studied all about them in natural history class. They're exactly like human beings.
It's a disgrace to the human race. Now he's going right straight back where he came from. Hello, Jenny. George Miller. Ring rural delivery for me, will you?
Mom, can't we please keep him?
Oh, Jeff, you know we can't. I wish we could, too. But he'd have to go back. After all, he was sent here by mistake.
Hello, who's this?
Cook at this end.
Well, this is Miller at my end. Now listen to me. I want you to send over here and get your ape. We don't want him here.
Which ape you referring to? Joe or Eddie?
I didn't ask him his name. Just come and get him, that's all. He's in my kitchen without his cage.
Oh, that ape, uh-huh. Had a little mix-up. Won't be able to pick him up, though, until next Monday.
Next Monday? What's the matter with right now?
Well, I'll tell you. Today's Saturday, tomorrow's Sunday, and I'm leaving here pretty soon.
Must be an escaped lunatic.
What did he say?
How do I know what he said? I ain't no mind reader. He said he couldn't pick him up till Monday late.
Well, it looks like you get to keep the little fellow over the weekend.
Well, better keep him clear of me here.
Oh, gosh, Gramps, I don't know what you have against him.
Because he's a senseless creature walking around like a human, and I don't trust him. Besides, he reminds me of my cousin Alf.
Gramps just had some fixed ideas in his head, that's all.
He's just a poor, helpless little animal. And can he help it if people look like him? Gramps wants you locked up while Mom and me are in town, but it'll only be a couple hours. Lassie, you stay here and keep him company. I can't take you with me to the dentist anyway.
Yeah, hurry up.
I'm coming. I won't be long.
Help! Help! Somebody! Anybody! Help! Help! Is there anybody within hearing? Help! Don't stand there barking at me! Get help! Get help! If I fall down there, I'll break every bone in my body! Help! 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 Somebody! Anybody! Help! Help! Is there anybody within hearing distance around here? Help! Help! A bucket! Help! Somebody! Anybody! And a pitchfork! Get away with that pitchfork! What do you want to do? Puncture me? Oh. Oh. Help! 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 Somebody! Anybody! Help! 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 Oh, you think I could have gone in town and got a haircut? Oh, a hot water bottle and an anchor. Oh, I'm too old to die. Help! 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 Oh. Help! Help! Happy, that's a good boy. Throw the anchor over the roof, Happy. That's it. Good boy, Happy. Good boy. Good boy. Throw it, Happy. Throw it. That's it. Throw it. Good. Oh, thank you, Happy. Give me the rope, Happy. That's a good boy. Give me the rope. Give me the rope, Happy, and I'll give you a dozen bananas. Yes, that's a good boy. Come on. Give me the rope. Give it to me, Happy. Oh, he's such a good boy. Yes. Give it to me, Happy. Give it to me. Give me the rope, Happy. That's it. That's a good boy. Give it to me, Happy. That's it. That's it. Well, I promised him a dozen bananas, and I'm a man of my word.
Goodbye, Happy. Goodbye, Happy.
So long, Hap.
Miss you. So long, Happy. Have a nice trip.
Boy, I'm sure gonna miss him.
Me too.
He was so cute. That was quite an experience.
You all act as if you're never going to see him again.
How can we?
You heard what the man said, didn't you? They're taking him up to the zoo in Fairview. Now, that's only 100 miles away. What's to prevent us from taking a holiday and going up there twice a year?
You mean it, Gramps?
Of course I mean it.
You hear that, girl?
Can I go too?
Well, if you keep your nose clean, you can.
Oh, thanks, Mr. Miller.
Aren't they cute?
Yeah.
Well, at least those won't be peeking in our windows at night.